This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The expertise of a motivating instructor. Expertise is an essential skill of an instructor in adult education. It refers to the power of preparation and knowledge in motivating learning within adult education environments. The expertise of a motivating instructor can be presented in a mind map. I used Simple Mind Desktop to develop an informative mind map on the expertise of a motivating instructor in adult education. Simple Mind Desktop is a user-friendly application that is used to create simple mind maps to depict relationships between various concepts and ideas. The application gives users several format options. For example, users can choose from free-form, horizontal, vertical, list, and top-down mind map layouts. I chose the free-form layout for my mind map because it is flexible and useful in developing logical relationships between complex concepts. Advantages of mind mapping. I like the mind map method because it allows me to organize ideas on any topic in a systematic manner. Mind mapping also enables me to visualize and understand educational concepts with ease. Mani indicates that mind mapping is an effective way of planning a presentation, lesson, or speech. It allows users to represent large amounts of information in a simple way, which facilitates learning. Mind maps are also useful in making notes, planning essays, and organizing multifaceted ideas. Additionally, mind maps are adaptable and can allow users to add more information and ideas later. The mind map method enabled me to organize facts on the expertise of an instructor in a way that makes more sense than using long texts. Mani asserts that mind mapping enables learners to revise educational content in an efficient manner. Mind mapping allowed me to gain confidence in my understanding of concepts in adult education. For example, it enabled me to understand the importance of knowledge and preparation in teaching adult learners. In addition, mind mapping enhanced my knowledge of factors to consider in motivating participation and collaboration in adult education. Furthermore, mind mapping allowed me to develop a logical approach to class preparation. Notably, the mind map enabled me to appreciate the relationship between conveying knowledge, facilitating learning, and using technology within adult learning environments. I think that mind mapping will remain one of my preferred methods of preparing for lessons in the future. From my experience, learners often face challenges reading through large amounts of educational material. In addition, learners gain confidence when they understand educational concepts. Therefore, mind maps are useful to learners because they simplify learning. Additionally, mind maps provide learners with a global view of complex topics. Notably, learners often face difficulties recalling information, theories, and concepts. I am convinced that mind maps minimize the challenge of recall among learners. Disadvantages of mind mapping. Liu et al. Assert that mind maps incorporate a limited amount of text. Therefore, instructors who want to include vast amounts of information in their presentations may find mind maps less useful. In addition, creating a mind map may be time-consuming. Therefore, a learner may find that reading through texts is better than spending time creating mind maps. Furthermore, personalized mind maps may not be understood by other people. Regardless of the aforementioned limitations, I am convinced that mind maps will remain helpful to both learners and instructors in adult education. Did you like this mind mapping and its pros and cons in education sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.